Grandma stories, the way you look at it. On a sleepy afternoon, while the sun continued to shine, the clouds opened up and it started to rain. Sharon had fallen asleep from eating at least 15 puris for lunch. When he woke up, he saw a rainbow in the sky. There was a mild drizzle, and the bright sunshine of summer in the sky was a bold, bright, clear red ball. Sharon ran to Avi's house and started calling out to his friends. Suma and Krishna were playing in the garden. Rangu and Divya were reading. Anand was sleeping. Sharon was so excited he called out to each one. Aja, Aji, Suma, Krishna, Raghu, Anand, Divya, come and see this. Everyone rushed out to see what was up. The children gazed in amazement at the rainbow. Living in a city, none of them ever got to see such a vast expanse of the city sky unhindered by tall buildings. Aja and Aji were used to it and went back to their work that evening. While having their meal, the children were talking about rainbows. The color of the rainbow are known as Bibgyor. The rainbow is called the Indradhanush in Sanskrit. It is known as the Kamana Bildu in Kannada and Bo, the lord of Kamadeva. In the olden days, if the sun and the rain came together, we used to say that it is the fox's wedding and all of us have to go to the rainbow to reach the wedding. Ultimately, it is the same thing. 7 colors that appear in the sky when the sun's rays are reflected by rainwater. It depends upon the way you look at it. The same things appear different depending on the way you look at it. And today, I can tell you a story about that. During one monsoon season, it rained in Chitapur, a little village by a mighty river. It rained so hard that the river swelled up. Huge waves lashed against the river banks and carried away trees, houses, and big chunks of earth. The villagers were really scared and prayed hard for the rains to stop. When finally the skies cleared, one by one people emerged from their homes. One of them was Raju, who was down to the riverside. There he saw something that made him rub his eyes in disbelief. Why, a huge black rock had appeared there out of nowhere, and what was more, the rock looked exactly like the head of the Ganesha, the god of the elephant head. Raju immediately prostrated himself in front of the rock. Ganesha not only heard our prayers and made the rains go away, he has come himself to protect us. I must tell everyone about this. Next came Chetan the sculptor. He had spent so many days cooped up in the house waiting for the rains to stop. Now he was glad to be out in the open and was thinking of his next piece of work. Suddenly he caught sight of the new rock by the river. It was just the right color, worn smooth by with age and river water. It was perfect for the saint he wanted to carve. Giving the whoop of joy, he ran home to gather the carving tools. Just as he turned the corner, the merchant came by on his horse. The animals were thirsty and he stopped there as about to drink the water from river. He too spotted the stone. What a big stone, and it is nice and smooth and flat. Let me sit here a while on it and rest. After enjoying the night's rest on the rock, the merchant decided he would tell his friends about it. They were traveling together. All of them would be thrilled to be able to sit there for some time for the river. He went off to find his friends. Just then, Ajit, a soldier, came to his horse. He got down and washed his face while his horse was drinking water, and he looked around and same stone caught his attention. He was surprised and said to himself, what a huge stone on the river bend. Maybe I should get it removed so that in an emergency it should not become a hindrance on the road. Our army can march better if such obstacles are not there. I must inform my commander. Thinking so, he rushed back to his camp to talk to his commander. Later in the day, Bolu, the village washerman, appeared by the river with his big bundle of clothes. To his astonishment, he found a crowd right around his favorite washing spot. They were all arguing over a rock. Pushing his way into the crowd, Bolu spoke in a loud voice. Hey, what do you think you are all doing? This rock is a sign from Lord Ganesha. I want to worship it. No, this rock is going to be used for my next sculpture. The merchant shouted, I've invited all of you friends to rest on it. It is ours. Ajit was giving orders to remove the stone to his soldiers. Bolu now grinned and said, but this rock has been here for years and years. Earlier, half of it was submerged in the mud. Now, with the rains and the mud had got washed off, you are seeing more of it. The fishermen of Chitpur have been using this rock to do our washing for many years. There's nothing miraculous about it. Now off with all of you. I have work to do. So Singh Bolu emptied their bundle of clothes and set to work. What could the others do?